customer goes to a shop and buys as a cash sale, would probably not get this service. And that is why Watu has to have the total cost of ownership carefully thought out to cover all these value additions that the customer is going to enjoy.
Chair, a follow-up question on that one. Now the National Treasury says you're not licensed to carry out bank, your business now operates under which act? Because from the response of Treasury, they say Watu Credit is not licensed to carry out banking, microfinance, digital credit business, or any other forms of deposit business under Microfinance Act, Banking Act, Central Bank Act, and has not submitted a request for licensing as a digital credit service provider. So you operate under which act to have a credit?
The reason being that we are not a deposit receiving entity makes us fall outside those parameters. And that is why we obtained a hire purchase license that would see us be the asset financer that defines what we are doing. So because we don't receive deposits, we also do not issue money in terms of loans, we don't fall under the Banking Act.
Chair, just allow me to also do another follow-up question on the issue of tracking an interest rate. If I heard your colleague well, you said 6% per month. So that translates to what percent in a year? Two, when you talk about tracking, one of the problems the petitioner had asked in this question is why is it that a majority of motorbikes that are stolen are the ones payments are completed? To give a hint, and the honorable petitioner, the Senator Fernand is here. Yeah. Yes, and Senator for Marsabit. And the big question Senator Cherargei was asking as a petitioner is, why is it a common occurrence that motorbikes whose payments are complete are the ones that are majority being stolen? To give a hint or a suggestion that it looks like there are people working within Watu Credit under the tracking section who give information to those, or is it that these motorbikes are also being recovered and resolved by Watu Credit? So I think there's a big question, and I would like to know that bit of interest, because the question is the interest rate at the end of the day, when you calculate a motorbike that on cash basis would go for probably 150,000, by the end of the payment, the person will have paid over 300,000, double the cost of the motorbike. So in a year, if you say 6% per month, does it translate to 72% per year? Or what does that mean?
Let me just answer that question. Anyone?
Yeah, Senator, let me address the question about thefts. So, as of today, Watu has financed more than 500,000 motorbikes in this country. So, if you see a motorbike on the street, in Nairobi, Mombasa, Kitale, or any other place, there's more than 50% chance, actually closer to 70% chance, that this motorbike was financed by Watu. So when motorcycles are stolen in Kenya, there is a 70% chance that this motorbike was financed by Watu. So when people